today, now the 16th day of July 2024. Saturday na on a passing, I talk say, I say the VP go England. Yes. Yeah, what an irony. Now in self tell we say from where in take that vice president mantle. We be vice president as Jalloh in one day go England. But it can't England. Why? Why you think say the VP go England? Because see the chief minister ain't gonna market. I hope say that's what now that people they think. Yes, we don't do for the first 5 years. President, maybe they go England, no. But the VP, now one day go there. But now, we know say president, we not get for Sido again. So wait, na campaign you want begin campaign? Na question no. Na campaign? You want begin? Okay, first of all, una wo de England. The VP na campaign? Why is the chief minister and they go na Congo market? I still they try for verify that one way say na Brookfield in the in be the work inside Congo market for go POW. I still they try for verify that one day. Who's parts and Brookfield way in be day? And the vice president in the rich England. For go na England not to be the thing. That the thing the way go talk the. The thing the way go talk. Now Jalloh can listen amba. Yes, now listen. The vice president. I don't know if na campaign or I don't know if you know say now the diaspora will be there with people in team. Yes. They could daddy in team. Because me daddy came in the early 80s. So they own team that diaspora will be there. Not in there now. Like if you follow Sierra Network, yes, I understand say fake news and propaganda them, then they're all about. But if you follow we Sierra Network, you know say na authentic news you dey get na ya. The real deal. Now you dey get. Yeah, we go call out things by their name, but the real deal you dey get. Yeah. Not to the term, oh, be the go slet. You be go slet? And they will be the go to line for make collect call. Yes, collect call. And slet. Not to then this, then they. Because then this, then they. Then telling the politician come out salon, Kamusa within at the diaspora, any part. Then go talk any kind thing they want for talk. There's no way for make we know say na true they talk or that will people in them. But now, before they open your mouth to talk, oh Sabina. So now make a politician they can now na the diaspora can't talk true. Can't talk true because if you not talk true, you see this table again, now they can lay all it in. The last one where the vice president's giving today na village you repa check. You remember the MCC money where make all the addition. We come to 547 or 546 million. Then we don't done back now and say we had all this. It go give we Amos. Teti do the perfenda balance day. Uno dona it. It don't count new one back. But we go can put on a table. Yes. Hey, say a network. Now we bridge the gap between the diaspora and Sierra Leone. Not with hate, not with malice. No. No one do T-Sef na da bridge day. Clean. Yes. So if you come, you think say no, but when you come, if you can't find win a diaspora, bra can clean. Talk the real deal. Because who sabi, who they follow. So if you begin talk where thing go make now that people like scratching head. Huh? Today, the Bar Association of Madame Gento. Yeah? The Bar Association. Okay, Madame Gento in Bar Association. Then we get the meeting today. Joseph Masaye, thank you for the stars. Lord, keep the stars coming. I say, Madame Gento in Bar Association. Then we get the meeting after the election. I will let you look this way. Why make them not be allow them na Brookfield Hotel? Me, I don't know if you don't see any press release to that effect. I don't know. I don't see any press release from Sierra Leone police. But waiting, I go tell you, for say Madam Gento in Yumba Association, right to Salon Police for clearance. For make them get meeting na Cathedral House. Is that how it used to be? Say okay, Bar Association they treat it as company. Yes, even though we all understand, but it's a company. So company where they want to make meeting, then they go take clearance from Salon Police. Why you think say they go take clearance for make them get meeting indoor, even though? Okay, wait me. Moses Morrison they ask how many bar association. We get the bar association of Madame Gento, then we get the other bar association with Vex. With Vex. Not true. You get the one that with Vex, then you get the one that we. Alright. Well, quick one, yeah. Because I don't know if forget meeting, if for take clearance from police. I don't know. Because if the lawyers they don't begin go take clearance for get meeting inside, I don't. Well, it look like say Osusu meeting self now if they want and they forget take clearance to Salon Police. The one way we see, now the one way come up from Salon Police, the acknowledgement. Where they address to Alfred Paul Jua Esquire, when I am the Secretary General for the Bar Association, than at the Gento side. He say that request will be made for clearance for proceed with the Sierra Leone Bar Association Extraordinary General Meeting. Una for all na 3 Gloucester Street na Cathedral House inside Freetown on the 6th of July 2024. it makes me wonder. Sierra Leone Bar Association is a company. Then they get in general extraordinary meeting any kind now. And then seek for police clearance. Okay. Until the other one is saying virtually then get for do their own. But what in police say? He say I am directed for make I acknowledge the receipt of that on a letter on be right the 11th of July 2024. That one way up in a book face I think at the 10th of July. Yeah. Okay. On the above subject, I am further directed to convey approval to una for go ahead with una association in extraordinary meeting. Una one for Una Cathedral House, na Gloucester Street, na Freetown on the 16th of July 2024. We want to remind una of the Public Order Act number 46 of 1965. Now that one there I will take notice of. And the Road Traffic Regulation of 2007. Way for cover. Yeah? On a event or on a activity. Well, they tell us say una for liaise with the regional police commander within Freetown, West Lumley. So Lumley, now in the cover Cathedral House, Gloucester, I mean Central Didi. Look, Central Police Station, few hundreds of yards, you don't meet Cathedral House at Gloucester Street. But the Lumley, now in the cover, how? So if any kind, even though no one that, say misunderstanding happen there, say they want to be aggrieved be candy for can do, so the police then alumni then go come out. I have a question, police, so then Sabi do the work. But I'm just wondering, say we get Central Police Station right there. We know they far from Gloucester Street. But then say na the regional police commander, na him for contact, na Lumley police, for discuss security details. So the regional, na him go can tell now Central. Say we're Central, since the media in charge of the region, West, the Western region. By copy, the regional police commander Freetown West, they don't inform her accordingly and request for provide requisite security for the meeting. And tell and say, let them be assured of the cooperation at all times. This one come out from Sierra Leone Police. He signed ACP Ishmael Keita. He signed on behalf of the Inspector General of Police. But then for tell waiting in your own position. No, just sign on behalf of the Inspector General of Police. You are the secretary to him. You are waiting to the inspector. But you don't hear it. So, I still wonder though. Say a company one for all the meeting. This is the lawyer there. You know why? Because going down the road, then get for the beginning arrest people in per meeting. Say you not being take. And then go use this as an example. Say even the lawyers, they would want to make that extraordinary meeting after the election. We see Usai, they request police for grants them. Well, the person will be the returning officer for the last election na Kenema. Francis Ben Kaifala. Himself be dede today. Na this sire. So we wait. Yeah, Papa God. He say, for mommy na pikin, I want for be lawyer. Now then they no more him be want for be for more in a pikin. And all man be sabi this. If you check my family, they all go tell you say, this boy from where they come up, he say he want for be lawyer. The teacher then at the school, same thing. Eh? In party them when be they grow up, same thing. The schoolmates them, where they all attend school, same thing. They know say, Francis Ben Kaifala want for be a lawyer. 17 years ago, now he became a lawyer. And today, in a one. It says so today, 16th day of July, in join the president, Tuma Adama Gento Kamara, when the newly elected executive and the members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association in what he called a jam-packed cathedral hall as the old and first extraordinary general meeting of the Sierra Leone Bar Association after the election. Usai then be talk on pertinent issues of the bar and the country. Okay. When I talk about so isenge barade and wara. When I be talk about it, when I left the AG and Sierra Leone police for deal with Dandy. August 7th can't come soon enough. I don't want to foresee that happen personally because you know go portray like I said the last time Naya for say when will be the grow up when you talk about lawyers, doctors, trust me, now be a profession way full of respect. Now I make like most parents them be when they beginning for be lawyer, doctor. I don't say enough full of respect right now, but you know and me no say some dirty business the inside. We make it is questionable now. Yes. It is questionable. Dirty business the inside. So hopefully then go able for amend this. But like I said the last time, Madam Tuma Gento Kamara. Hey, dan de don't fashion. So you sing Maya, Wara is up to them. But nothing no go bring another election of bar association. We go say they include them for make them do another one. I don't see it happen. Like ECSL, like bar association. But even though we still get people in our the dream say election, no, so some man don't change now. So that ideology some man be get no, let me wait for the tripartite. Even though the tripartite who be no, some man be still argue na ya. I tell you back see, Madam Gento who say all the power now. let's see how far. The aggrieved one them go carry on. But it is sad. For see the lawyers them, the bar association, the main body in Sierra Leone, don't be divided. I don't know how you want to take them, but it has been divided. The country. Who say we dey? We know they do anything again for the love of the country. Everybody wants secure your own ground. But again, the bar association they reporting them so. Talk and go, talk and can. Then self they are not clean. Then they reporting them so. My dear, we play with dirty. And the result this. Yeah. The time now we want him up. Sorry. Too late. I will the watch you now. Let's see how this get for end. I don't know that online one no na so no hand for na for go take clearance to cybersecurity unit. Yeah? But hopefully una say go get tripartite. Una go get recommendation, then we go make waiting be happen again and not happen again. My country they ask say if a company need for get a police clearance for meeting, I ask the same question. But I tell you, see, waiting this bar association do so. Salon police get for use them tomorrow. Let they go no more. Yeah, they get for use them. Okay. Now come to the vice president. Vice presidents go na England. He gets an exclusive with AYV. I don't know if AYV know you refine, but we can put the interview on a table. Let you explain to me what you understand, and I go read what AYV say. Only waste time. Koto Juldeh. Let's start from 2018. You say waiting?
In 2018, when we came in, His Excellency President Jalloh's mother built campaign on the theme on human capital development.
So it said 2018 when they become President Bio in campaign be human capital development. Human capital development. That is true. Yeah? Continue, sir.
That is essentially around education, health, and agriculture.
Education, health, and agriculture. Listen, 2018 now they talk about this, not 2023 last year. Education, Lambuk business, well body, and nyam nyam agriculture. Okay? Into you sabi how everything there, unless if you know the following or you don't know about salon business, but the vice president they can break and down for we. Then I go need your assessment to what in the vice president say. Land book, well body, agriculture. Yes, sir.
Education, health, and agriculture. On education.
So it a break and down for we. On education, yes, sir. What's happening in land book?
We took 22% of our budget, put it in education.
That's good. 22% of the budget, now they put per land book business.
And today we are very satisfied.
Huh? Is it waiting? When I put 22% and today waiting?
And today we are very satisfied.
Wow. We are very satisfied. Who side the day them for go sit math? Why counselor? Say because of leakage. And I still satisfied. Okay, now the land book. So, what do you say? 22%? And the vice president say they are very satisfied. You don't say we are satisfied, very. Like they don't land. Okay.
Overwhelmingly satisfied with the dividend and the result.
Bam. We say very satisfied, you know, left and the overwhelming the satisfaction, you know, funny safe. Enough funny. The satisfaction. We then get land book business right now in the country. Overwhelmingly satisfied with the results. Why?
Yes, we recruited thousands of teachers.
As a big teacher, wait till they not get pin code. Anyway, not because they no recruit, possibly means sabi me saying they no recruit. Possibly one not sabi. Thousands of teachers.
We built additional classroom.
Usai. You say what?
We built additional classroom.
Usai government build additional classroom. Who school la one day? I say, when in Canada diaspora, not to papa them time in the 80s. The kind way they now. Bruh. Now outside them build the classroom. Not to Pambado. Something I don't know. He say overwhelmingly satisfied and then build additional classroom there. Outside government build additional classroom there. Come on, ask you to say that most school they do extension. We built additional classroom. If they talk about government, whose government school they will build additional classroom? And they talk about the one Mercury or those other people. No, because we said Sierra Network, Dr. Isatuka, we change school. Yeah, Sierra Network took out the furnitures. So, if like that one day, no, we built, I can't tell me say government of the people on we. No, big you. What's again, sir?
We have increased the number of kids that go to school.
We don't increase the number of Pekin who they go to school. Okay.
More importantly, we have increased the number of girls that go to school.
And don't increase the number of girl picking them where they go to school.
We did only get them to school. We kept them in school.
We don't increase the number of girl picking them where they go to school. Not for saying I for go school no more, but they keep them at the school back. How?
Today.
Today.
For the first time.
When I keep them at school for the first time.
In the history of Sierra Leone.
Okay.
You have more girls in senior basic secondary school than boys.
So more girl picking and then a senior secondary school than boy picking. More girl picking. Okay. Jusu. I not sabi usai government build classroom. You sabi? You show me ba. I not sabi. Government school where government go e build extra classroom as the VPC. Because I not sabi no mean to say something no do. But it mean back say something no happen. So if you sabi, you tell me.
Today, since the independence in Sierra Leone, you have more girls in university.
More girl picking and then at university. We will have to ask for the data.
Doing sciences. Today.
Yeah, there is a scheme where they cover girl picking them. There is a scheme. My make out say something that school will be going to Kalantuba. So you move. Okay.
More than any other time, we have increased the number of people in school.
Yes, the number of people where they go school increase. Mokamo, the radio or not the on? It on now. Go check back ba. Go check if you're not on. Let I know. We get issue for so we start, but we don't clear that one day. Let's continue, Mr. VP. You say not on? Well, check back, man. I don't restart. I'm check back.
Like I said, last year, 2023 alone, there are 137,000 kids who pass wax. Wow, that is fantastic.
You see, man, they talk the party self na the back. Tell me back. I'm not speaking. You say pass was. Tell me back.
There are 137,000 kids who pass wax. Wow, that.
Yeah. But tell back.
There are 137,000 kids who pass wax. Wow, that is fantastic. It has never happened before.
Yes. Wow. That's it. It never happened before. Yes. It never happened before. Yeah. Okay. Right. Logo, yeah. It never happened before. Well, let that kind of number, then they pass. We all man pass mathematics. All man. Okay.
So we are very satisfied with that.
Now make it tell you about overwhelmingly satisfied. Now make it outline. We still up at the land book business. They are satisfied.
We now have more teachers. We now also increase
more teachers in our school. Under the payroll or the one that they volunteer. Anyway, continue.
We have increased the remuneration of teachers. We have increased the work. We have improved teachers' salary.
Increase teacher salary.
We have improved teachers' well-being.
They don't increase the teacher then well-being. Any teacher we can manjalaji to me in the whole on. They don't increase the salary and the well-being. Okay.
We have improved. We have invested also in teachers. So
they don't invest in teachers. Okay.
There's been massive indicators today in the world. We are considered as one of the inspiring leader country in education.
Now the world, then they consider Sierra Leone as a leader country for education. We not get light na schools them. Electricity not the we picking not sabi use computer water no do washroom but then consider we as a leader country by education. Who's a teacher says not sabi use computer. Teacher and not sabi use computer. Okay. But who they lead? Papa God. All right. I'm not talking about. Anyway, Mr. VP, continue.
On health,
So it done the education side, the land book side. Now three things in tell about. So it done the land book side. Now they come at the well body side. The well body side. Yes, sir. On health, waiting, sir.
when we came in, the budget was 6%. We have progressively moved that from 6 to 8%.
So for the well body side, now be 6% of the budget. Now they go to well body. But this administration don't push the needle small from 6 to 8%.
Now we're at 11.2%.
Yes. Then USA would now 2024 na 11.2% per well body. Okay.
With that, what we have done, with that, we have recruited over 11,000 healthcare workers, of which 8,000 alone are nurses.
8,000 nurses were then recruit. I know say me not get the like actual data, but I want let the VP know say even with that 8,000 we then recruit, the volunteers then, the volunteers then pass almost 1,000. It is triple that number they we then recruit the volunteers. And what I find out where I go salon, like how places them where you go collect money don boku. Na so the nursing school and don boku. I don't know if we them boku so we go to get quality. I don't know if we get quality with them boku so. They make a lot. When they don't go volunteer. And then they sell medicine. And then they charge patients. Na them. Now they don't work that one, they don't volunteer them because they fit to say that they get money. And now they dispute say the government not don't hire more nurses, which is true. But we also need for sanitize the system. If you know say you not get for hire person, no make person work 5 years, 6 years, they volunteer no more. What you expect from that person? What you expect from her? If we they can't volunteer, I feel say they pay himself. I feel to say inside this nursing business, like how the VP they talk, same with the teaching side. We have a lot of people that are volunteering. I feel say time for the way you volunteer for do so if they not hire you. Seriously. Because that's how they pay themselves. And then teacher they will go charge for pamphlet, charge for this, charge for that. Because that's why they take pay itself. In a volunteer, they volunteer. And then when they can in charge, then can use them one enough on itself first. I know because I have a family member where they volunteer. Plus they volunteer. All 10 they put in name now host for work 7 days. But volunteer. Don't they one day when they pay, then they sit down at the host day. Then they sit down at the host day. In picking sick, then they tell and say no, let come. Now say now then they pay you. And while they left that picking they go. Left you picking, go say they go volunteer. If not, then they pay you. Then months if you see that code you go get. If you go get her. It's true they're not higher. But I don't know the demand and the supply and everything, but something need for be done. Continue, sir.
We have expanded our investment in midwives.
Midwife, another expand investment. How?
We have brought more.
Are you jam so? We want to talk about that midwife just on you jam. Yeah, back. Bruh, go straight. Talk and back.
We have expanded our investment in midwives. We have brought more.
VP. Koto Juldeh. Hey, ya. Konduali. Okay.
Equipment. We have expanded baby care unit.
What's in a baby care unit?
Care unit. It's a special care unit designed for premature babies.
Okay. So special care units for premature babies. That way we can get light problem, oxygen problem. Okay.
When I visited Senegal on the inspiration of His Excellency the President.
Hollande. Wait, so they can't go Senegal. Okay. And it just said the volunteer then they do all the work. Some of the nurses then they do nothing and it's very sad. That's what I'm telling you, ma. So then they tell you. Emily and I they reach here, you get case. You have to pay fine. Alright. So a brief one, Sierra Leone they try to go into trade partnership with Senegal. So we see where the Senegalese president, the young guy, yes, he goes alone. The VP now be receive and where he goes alone. And picture that the way they see. Then the VP self being go Senegal. Because we want to do some trade business. Even though na three things the VP be talk about, he say, you remember, land book, well body, and agriculture, but not talk about the agriculture side. Let's go Senegal. So what she be go do na Senegal?
When I visited Senegal on the inspiration of His Excellency the President.
Okay. And they Alex alone. Without the president, nobody may function. Without the president, nobody function. So with the inspiration of the president, VP Juldeh began for go Senegal. Okay. So what's be happen?
Senegal has got gas.
Senegal get gas. Okay.
In Sierra Leone, we have over 20 billion tons of iron.
Senegal get gas. We get iron. Okay.
Most of the mineral resources in Sierra Leone are transformed outside.
I want to listen. This one, where the VP they talk. Uncle VP, you say waiting, sir?
Mineral resources in Sierra Leone.
No, wait. I'm taking from the most.
Most of the mineral resources in Sierra Leone are transformed outside.
Most of we mineral, even the fish themselves. Anyway, he say most, but me I go and say all. But he say most of we mineral resources. What to get to the transform inside Sierra Leone or mineral resources? Anyway, he say most of them are outside. Why? You want to know? Listen to it in the VP get for say.
They are transformed outside, not necessarily because we don't want to transform them.
It's not because we no want to do them inside salon. Now why, sir?
Because it is cheap for them to be sent outside.
Eh? Uncle, give me the full statement back here.
Most of the mineral resources in Sierra Leone are transformed outside. They are transformed outside, not necessarily because we don't want to transform them, because it is cheap for them to be sent outside.
It's cheap for make we send them for go make an adon. Yeah? Now I make. Even though right now, yeah, they make sardine. They make sardine. I forget for try that sardine day. I'll try on the next day where I go. Will they do sardine now? So the fish. Anyway. But here you wait Uncle Juldeh say. It's not for sure no one turn with diamond to diamond necklace. So we iron all. Eh? Not for sure no one do that and they say but it's cheap for good one I do. Make them understand more, sir.
For example, the kilowatt hour in Sierra Leone is 16 cents per kilowatt hour.
The light. Eh? The light, it say the kilowatt hour what they pay, the amount what they pay for lights na salon. The amount what they pay for lights. Yes. The amount what they pay for light. It not talk about the infrastructure who not get. Even the light safe what they pay for, it will not go even able for do that work. But they talk first just on the price. On the price of the lights what we they pay for 16 cents. Very expensive. Hey. World Bank, MCC, they all don't talk. Say we they pay for lights. Dear one as alone. So in the tell we now, these are the people who are able for change with story. We're able to change with story. Now they tell we now about this. Why? For say no for say we know how for do more. Yeah, we don't have the infrastructure. I don't know if we the labor we go get, but any other thing, I don't know. But listen, I don't get an opportunity, huh? Yes, sir.
No mineral company, no mining company will be able to transform its mineral in Sierra Leone. The overhead cost will be huge.
Now the word that Lonta. No mineral company, no mining company, no go able to do nothing with we mineral there. I like you call an iron, or you call an diamond, you call an any other thing. No company na salon. He say because the overhead cost go be huge. So now make we go Senegal. For make we get some trade partnership in dealing with we in Senegal. But they can't explain.
So they will want to do it. So Senegal has got gas. So now we are discussing the possibility of establishing what we call a mineral hub.
So we want for establish a mineral hub. How will they do them?
Where we can use Sierra Leone gas to transform Sierra Leone minerals.
You use Sierra Leone gas for transform Sierra Leone mineral or Senegal gas? Because it tells you that Senegal get gas. Talk that side back.
We are discussing the possibility of establishing what we call a mineral hub, where we can use Sierra Leone gas.
Now I feel to say it wants to say Senegal gas. Yes, Senegal gas
to transform Sierra Leone minerals.
For transform we own minerals, because at the initial stage, it say it go there because they get gas.
The economic advantage there is three. One, it is going to create more jobs for our boys.
So, more jobs for young boys, yes.
And also for people in Senegal.
Then also for people in Senegal. So, when they mine us alone, and they can't go Senegal, how will they benefit? Yeah? We cannot think so we go able pass pipeline from Senegal inside Salon with gas. So. If you understand this one way, and the VP they talk. So basically we understand most about how they get for them. Knows this jobs for the boys, yes. You know that side.
Two, it is going to reduce the overhead cost of the companies that want to do transformation because it will save on their transport cost.
So it will save on the transport cost. So na Senegal and Gota. They mine to we. Then go. Ha. Okay. He called me. I confused. I make a tell and say yesterday. If you, I tell you, you need for card today because from yesterday I still dey try for make up this part. Oh, they try for do with Senegal. Yeah. For say we mine us alone because they get gas. The company, if you no want go Senegal for go do one, you go first and say by force, well, we get a hub, a mineral hub. Salon gets mineral hub na Senegal. Because they get gas, we want use the gas. Well, make pipeline, let's send a cancer loan.
Three, it is going to improve the productive capacity of the two countries. We'll be able to produce iron ore, we'll be able to export iron ore, and we get more value for iron ore. So
how we go able for export iron ore? We already the export. Sometimes it makes sense to them. They know because you see now with the inspiration of the president. Or the VP working camp explanation. It can confuse.
The discussion around that is cooperation around the energy sector.
Okay, cooperation around the energy sector. Al-Hajj say the gas in Senegal should be stored in Sierra Leone for enable Salon minerals to be transformed. But waiting, the vice president the talk so now like say it's a mineral hub na Senegal. So the mine na Salon who can go Senegal because one use the gas. So we use Senegal gas. If to say we get a line, a pipeline where they come up from Senegal with gas scout and Salon, then yeah, I see them happening. So that means to say the mining companies and then the gas then go to use. But if they mine down a Salon, they'll take and now can go to the mineral hub with the Senegal. And then if the company go handle that too. I don't know how we go gain safe. If I like to say now we get the mineral hub, it's in another country. But if I'm willing to learn. Yeah? The mineral hub is in a Salon. Al-Hajj, now we could go back. Now we could go back. Okay, I go back. Let's see.
7,000 healthcare workers of which 16 cents per kilowatt no minerals. The economic advantage there we want to do it is 16 cents per kilowatt hour. No mineral company, no mining company will be able to transform its mineral in Sierra Leone. The overhead cost will be huge. So they will want to do it. So Senegal has got gas. So now we are discussing the possibility of establishing what we call a mineral hub.
Because you say it's in a Salon. Senegal gets gas. We want to establish a mineral hub. Who said then go do the hub?
Where we can use Sierra Leone gas.
Yeah, na mistake. Senegal gas
to transform Sierra Leone minerals.
For transform Sierra Leone minerals.
The economic advantage there is three. One, it is going to create more jobs for our boys and also for people in Senegal.
For our boys and people in Senegal. So if you say the mineral hub na Sierra Leone today, how the people of Senegal the benefits? How then they create more jobs? We're going to create more jobs for our boys and the people in Senegal. If the mineral hub the day Sierra Leone, how the people of Senegal the benefits for the mineral hub?
Two, it is going to reduce the overhead cost of the companies that want to do transformation because it will save on their transport cost. Three, it is going to improve the productive capacity of the two countries. We'll be able to produce iron ore, we'll be able to export iron ore, and we get more value for iron ore. So the discussion around that is cooperation around the energy sector.
Cooperation around the energy sector.
Particularly how to use Senegal gas for energy transformation in Sierra Leone.
How we for use Senegal gas? For energy transformation in Sierra Leone. How we go able to use them? Unless we get a gas line, a pipeline where they come up from Senegal, take inside Sierra Leone. Then we use the gas. Then the mining sector, then now, whatever, now that gas they then go to use. We all know go to fetch back up our ship. But if the hub na Senegal and Gomika, I'm afraid. And also say we go profit. But this not just until we then at the talking stage. I believe so with time we all go learn, we all go get the details about this particular one. Yeah?
Already there are trade relationships between Senegal. Sierra Leone, we are exporting cooking oil and soap noodles to Senegal.
Yeah. We export cooking oil.
We are importing salt and Maggi cube.
Yeah, you said in your talks, yeah.
From Senegal. So there's already trade relationship between the two countries. In terms of language, we are comfortable. The president and myself, we all went to school in France.
Yeah. I want to listen back now. Fine. Yes. Juldeh, he and the president of Senegal, then go school in France.
The president went to a military school in France. I went to I did my PhD in France. So we are comfortable. But to the most Senegalese public.
Or the president, President B, they talk, Talk that side back.
We all went to school in France. The president went to a military school in France.
Yeah, that's a President B.
I went to I did my PhD in France. So we are comfortable. But to the most Senegalese public officials, they speak English.
Because they will ask them about the language barrier. Forget this business going. And then a French speaking country and we na English speaking country. So listen to what he say.
So they can easily communicate. That is why also as part of the relationship building between Sierra Leone and Senegal, there is also the cultural component. The cultural component is that we are going to send Sierra Leoneans to Senegal to study French.
Bam. Today, so if you say the upgrade for the then they send Salon people there. Okay, if you don't say the boys. Anyway. They send Salon people there for go study French. Why?
But these are got three categories: security officers, public officers.
Security officers, the one that wouldn't get for sin. Public. It's funny, sir. Security, public, and udare.
And students that wants to study French as a second language.
And students they want to study French as a second language. Eh? Students want study French as second language. Opportunity don't go for go learn French na Senegal. I don't know more that they foot the bill.
So there is a cultural component in the cooperation agreement as well.
Thank you for that. So what are some of the constraints that you have faced as a government in your second term in office in Sierra Leone?
Fine question. Waiting are the constraints where the Bureau administration the face. Waiting are the constraints. Uncle Juldeh, let me hear you.
Well, some of the constraints we have faced as a government, one is
see the gap? Not to say that me listen no more the gap.
Is the narrowing down of the window. You see?
He say then they make the window small. Uda they make the window small.
I normally challenge multilateral institutions like the World Bank and the IMF.
Why? He said then they make the window small. Normally can challenge World Bank and IMF. You mean I make I suspect this guy say that campaign one can begin campaign and then come together. Now I make come more than come. Now the first step is he say go UK. Okay. He say he can challenge IMF, World Bank. He say because they can make the window small. But explain to Wiba, uncle.
That the conditionalities are too much, they squeezed us.
You make a remember 2017, 2018, APC and World Bank and IMF. Una go sign, una no go sign. Una go sign, una no go sign. Yes. Before the election, you don't forget. Now, IMF and World Bank say, well, all the money. Una not serious. When the Bureau administration can, always APC be they say, oh, they not go do that. Give them the clearance, bro. Now, lick campawi. Now, they can't tell we say the condition they can give them now just small window no more than can left. In can tower pa them. Well, if it not be the tower now. Yeah, it's a right answer pa we. That financial act to them pass pa we so. Now the IMF condition, now the World Bank condition. Yes, for Pula, Reso, Fielo, all thing. Now then condition. But today they can't tell you say inkin tawa pa them. Oh, continue.
And then we have very limited window for them to be able to support us to do capital investment.
Now me say any country with IMF, World Bank na the day before better need the commodity. Better need the commodity. He said then they left small thing for do capital development. You see World Bank spend per light. You see World Bank spend per water. They no mix. But then go the fund budgets for government for pay themselves. Then they do that. World Bank, IMF, then they do it. But something way for better with the citizen, lie, then they put on the. If they can't save, na pa lie. Yes, if they can't say, na pa lie. They make not how to lead that they don't cost, then go ask for forgiveness, for debt waiver. But most of the thing with IMF and World Bank they spend per. Now, they tell we so now. Capital development, no, it's in a small window and they left for that thing they did. Now then can go meet them back tell they say, now they put subsidy per fuel, this one a puller. Yeah? And then say for they want the money, then they puller. Don't the board and camper we, but they sweeting themselves. That's how IMF and World Bank they work. Continue.
If you want to unleash the economic potential of a country like Sierra Leone, you have to invest in the energy sector.
They invest, not to MCC money they run out as well. Okay.
We have to move from what is predominantly called utility energy to productive energy.
All and this, sir. Now, Intel we just not say 16 cents now they pay per kilowatt hour. Now, they tell back say, what see we get? If we want to do better, now it's kind of forget, sir.
You have to invest in the energy sector.
Uh-huh.
We have to move from what is predominantly called utility energy to productive energy.
So utility energy now we get right now in the country. We get for commodity for go to productive energy. All right.
An energy that is capable of supporting industrialization and production.
We not get a more. Now productive energy. We not a power ship and be good push me pass.
If you want to do that, you need massive investment.
Bam.
And that kind of investment cannot be done by a country.
Cannot be done by a country. Oh, no get her. You say massive investment per energy. Is everything?
And that kind of investment cannot be done by a country.
Eh. Okay.
We don't even have the money.
Ah, yeah. Salon. That kind of investment for do per energy. We not get her. If the money self will not get. And the VP they tell you.
Even our debt window is very, very limited for us to take money.
Eh. So where to they go to us? Eh? Now small one. Small. Now they able for trust. Because we credit get enough fine. Eh.
So one challenge we are having is the availability of capital, external capital to support private sector.
External capital for support private sector. A big challenge. Okay.
To come and invest in that one. That is one constraint we have. The second constraint is that Sierra Leone is not immune from the global transformation. I was just giving an example of Costco. A couple of years ago, when I used to work for the UN, when I come to London and I accompany my cousins and my niece to go to Costco, when we take £200 to Costco, we buy a lot of things. Today, if you take £200 to Costco, you cannot buy so many things.
When I was in the UK, Nakamba, my London people, so £200, when I'm not able to buy better thing again at Costco. Eh. Okay. He said, "Trade £200 they buy beaucoup de things." But now, all right.
Because there is a shrink in the global economy. There is a challenges everywhere. So basic necessity all over the world are getting very, 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 very difficult and high prices.
Give it that very day. Give it that very day. Basic necessity all over the world waiting.
Very, 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 very difficult.
I got it waiting, sir.
Very, 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 very difficult.
I get in what?
Very, 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 very difficult.
It's not so very difficult too. The kind way they get difficult, enough funny. You say waiting?
Very, 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 very difficult and high prices.
Bam. Okay. All right.
That is why one of the big challenges we are facing today as a government is that most of the money we make, we spend it on subsidy.
You know me now. Most of the money we government they make. No, you know me now. You say waiting?
Is that most of the money we make, we spend it on subsidy.
Stop playing. VP, stop playing, bro. When they spend on subsidy, most of the money una make, you say una they spend them on subsidy. You mean that? Which sooner they subsidize sooner salon? Because World Bank and IMF don't chase sooner. Not for subsidize nothing. All the thing they wanna be they subsidize, even the rest. Now I make left for. But wait. I will listen back, yeah? What you say?
Is that most of the money we make, we spend it on subsidy. We are subsidizing rice.
You say waiting? Hey, Daddy God.
We are subsidizing rice.
Who's the rest? Who's the rest on the subsidize? Eh? Who's the rest of the government is subsidized? What to make rest don't go up in a saloon? Well, if the government is subsidized, then rest they up. So if they're not be subsidized now. Yes, and wait again.
We are subsidizing electricity.
You know me now. Daddy God. All the thing away just the expensive power. Now the government is subsidized. After we they don't pull low. Yes. After they don't pull. You say then they subsidize electricity. Wait again.
We are subsidizing energy, that is fuel. We are subsidizing
fuel and waiting.
Things like iron rod, cement.
When they subsidize iron rod, when they subsidize cement, when we can pull cement price. Hey, yeah. The problem, when this administration can say, they say they pull all the waivers, all things they pull. From where they pull now. Now no get balance again by nothing. So even when they talk say, oh, well, we don't take waiver for that day now. We not this year. Eh? We not this year. Now when I start just and tell you say, in the 80s, when them politicians they can't find people in here. Which we win now. Eh, bruh. Who sabi how the thing they go? Because all entire we don't call so now they subsidized. Hey. No, seriously. Talk am back, I beg.
Is that most of the money we make, we spend it on subsidy. We are subsidizing rice. We are subsidizing electricity. We are subsidizing energy, that is fuel. We are subsidizing things like iron rod, cement. We are even subsidizing internet.
Aye! Somebody knock me na migbako. Internet? Huh? VP left. Hey, Papa God. Wait. You know, be no say who go here in here. Eh? Nobody no tell her. Say, hey, VP. I don't know if it be just a call. It be just a call no more. Like anything we can aid. Now be the call. Internet. You know me now. Not too long ago. Not too long ago when they increase some power. Wait, the VP. I don't think say Now see the reason they don't be make it travel. Now I see the reason. Yes. Eh? Now I see the reason. Make. Then you say nothing. Hey, this bra, let's sit down now. Because this subsidy way you say government they do. But I not correct. I not agree. I not agree. All the thing they increase per week. Now in the government be the now you say government is subsidized. That is good. I confess. Hey, this last one will give me first time shocking me. This last one. Eh?
Things like iron rod, cement. We are even subsidizing internet.
Wow. You bet your government is subsidize iron rod, cement. Who they buy for Amos now? Then can they meet Amos? If they not be the subsidized cement now. God help us. Continue, Abra.
For citizens, because we don't allow the prices to go up.
Too long would they increase internet price per week? At this salon would they increase per week? He say then they allow them for go up. Something will be they pay 800 for. Now 1.2 million now they buy. Yes. The internet where they say they subsidize because they allow price for go up. Then they are not fine. I don't know if a campaign you go for go campaign to the people in England. I don't know. But you not correct too. Who's price one and they allow for go up? He said that they subsidize rest. I must for rest now. I must rest be there before that financial act can inside where the price don't go up. Because IMF and World Bank telling for pull the subsidy. Eh? Huh. Okay. Well, now you get. Continue.
So we always sacrifice government taxes.
This government is sacrifice. This one. They sacrifice their tax. What to make them feel people are always the hold on? Eh? What to make them always the hold on? Eh? Well, left.
That is too much for government.
Oh, that is too much for government. Well, fumble. I just you don't hear waiting is here. But why AYV give an headline? This interview all the place on AYV. But the headline where then give say the VP talk, it don't look like what me and you hear. I don't know if there are two different things we listen to. Then say the VP say government is working to subsidize. Now say talk. Okay, something I don't be mean for talk. AYV headline say government is working to subsidize electricity, rice, petrol. Now so the VP say. Eh? Well, sometimes then know what the VP be one for talk. They know it's one for talk. Something that this one talk say being say then then go work because the government is working to subsidize electricity, rice, petrol. Is working. Oh, it's working too. On I mean no read and fine. Because if they say it's working too, and okay, the interpreter exactly how the VPC say the money where government they make, then they use for subsidize. Anyway, government is working too. Now continue.
Which means government cannot make money.
He said then they forgo taxes, so government know they make money.
It is in anticipation of getting additional resources into the pocket of Sierra Leone, and that is why we went on the free education.
So for make we get money, now we own pocket, saloon people and citizen. Now make una waiting, talking back by it is in anticipation here.
It is in anticipation of getting additional resources into the pocket of Sierra Leone, and that is why we went on the free education. That Sierra Leonean family, a Sierra Leonean average family that has 3 kids, who used to pay school fees for their kids, no longer pay fees.
This one, Oluwata, even though every little help counts, yes, every little help with somebody able to get, it counts. But this one, how the VP the trumpet and so say because of school fee, I must not school fee. I must not school fee first. As compared to all the charges who the parents they pay. Yes, I'm not denying say the school fee no help. It is. Because every little help counts. But school fee na list of the worries than they. But still. Then pay the school fee for the parents and so that then go get extra money. Now them pocket? No, not to them pocket. Now for add for buy the bag, the shoes, because things are expensive now. Even though the school fee help, and they deny say they help, but as compared to the other charges, school fee less.
No longer buy books.
No longer buy books. Eh? Yeah. No, then they buy books, sir. Then they buy books. Yes. Yes, the government gets books, so then they provide, but not so, then they buy books. No goodie. Then they buy. Even if not to always, if them plant buy 20, sometimes now then they buy 5, 10, but then they buy. Okay.
In some areas, they don't even buy uniforms.
In some areas, they need to buy uniform. Wow. Whose area are they? You go find out no then area then they will self put them out there. What's up and bad? Something where you don't know, But please, we Bokuna will come on different side. We all know to one side will come on. If you know of any school, government school or government assisted school, when a government they give a uniform. Okay, then they buy uniform because I close the okay. People left. They buy uniform because I close the way. No. I want to know the school where government they give uniform. It will be nice. Let we just go and I make we get talk to the camera. So that a lot of people we don't know go know. Say this particular school, the government they provide uniform for them. Okay. Karikaba say in a village, outside the students and they pay for nothing. Is it a private or a government school? Kadi. Na private on a government school? On a government assisted school? All within the village they get, is it being provided by government or non-governmental organization? Eh? Let me know.
So that additional money they can spend on food.
That additional money they can spend on waiting?
So that additional money they can spend on food.
Can spend on. Okay.
Sierra Leoneans who used to spend a lot of money for healthcare, particularly for women, that additional money they can now keep.
Hey, Papa God. If the VP in mindset is like this, I'm afraid for make things go change for the better. Because the VP just think to say things are going on well. Even at the hospital settings. Say, Bele Umande. Now they get extra money. Because then they get free medicine. Free all thing. For say the VP no see health alert then reports. Health alert then report. You know see VP, I will let you take a look at health alert then report, sir.
I use your understanding on food stuff.
So na food stuff. Because food stuff in down there. So all the money we save, na per food stuff we go put on.
But the most important thing is the program of Feed Sierra Leone.
Fine. Then ask them the challenges. So now it don't come to Feed Salon. Most importantly, tell me about Feed Salon.
Because His Excellency realized that if there's anything as a small country we have learned from COVID and the Ukrainian crisis is to build the capacity to increase domestic food production.
That is true. Domestic food production.
We have to increase domestic food production. Because when we increase the domestic food production, we have control over the prices of essential commodities.
How? So, if we increase domestic food production, we go control the price? Or competition go make the price come down? Is that what you're trying to say? Because the last time I checked, na free markets we get. Yeah, I think to say competition. Because if we increase all man they produce and waiting self, but you go put your own down. But it depends on how much you they pay for the lights again.
So the most of those commodities that are imported, we don't have control. That is why we are suffering in terms of subsidy.
We not get control per way to the kind sign. Now make we suffer in terms of subsidy again.
Suffering in terms of subsidy. But when we increase domestic food production, we are able to increase rice production.
Okay.
Automatically the rice will come in.
Yeah, competition.
Already in Sierra Leone, we are planting onions. We are expanding domestic onion production. We are expanding production in cassava and onion.
Okay.
All of this will no doubt impact to a large measure food and nutrition security. It means more kids will have access, kids that will go to school, school feeding program will be successful. So the bottom line, that is why His Excellency is making all of this. And also the investment we are making on energy.
So wait to. everything has to do with the president. Well, the president is Gawoko. But continue.
Will also help to reduce the price of essential commodity. Because when you have energy, there's manufacturing. When manufacturing comes in, there is a lot that comes down. So more or less, this is essentially what we want to do to make sure that the bread and butter issues are addressed.
You don't tell me what to do to make sure that waiting, sir.
To make sure that the bread and butter issues are addressed.
What you want to talk for self? To make sure
that the
where is the bread safe tower? Sebra. No, okay, me go there. Okay, me go there. The what? Okay. No, na bread.
Bread and butter issues are addressed.
Bread and butter issue. Don't forget about that bread and butter. Big. Just if I don't go to bread and butter business, yeah.
We provide free education for people so that parents will spend less. We put on feed salon so that we increase domestic food production that will affect automatically the prices of essential food commodities that we consume.
I want to say thanks to AYV. I then conduct an interview there in UK. You there? Now, so bread and butter can't take inside back home. Yes. If VP don't give it to you, and give it. Don't give it on. This na the diaspora be the address. Na the UK. I say the diaspora within is different from the diaspora within the trade. That subsidy we see government they do. God help us.